All right, let's dive into a topic that is absolutely critical for anyone planning a business meeting or conference. We're going to break down what really separates a decent venue from a truly premium one. Because let's be honest, getting this right is the difference between an event that people rave about and one they remember for all the wrong reasons. It's a strategic decision, not just a logistical one. You know the feeling, right? If you've ever planned an event, you know that little hum of anxiety in the back of your mind. You're thinking about all the what ifs, all the things that could possibly go wrong. It's a universal stress, for sure. But what are those specific fears that have you staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m.?
Oh, yeah, this is the stuff of nightmares. Imagine your keynote speaker is mid sentence, and poof, the Wi Fi dies. Or the room is sweltering hot and you can hear the loud music from the party next door. These aren't just little hiccups, are they? They can completely tank your event's goals and, frankly, make you look bad.
And that really brings us to the core of the problem for any planner. Choosing a venue isn't just about booking a room. It's probably the single biggest decision you'll make. It determines whether you're going to spend the day focused on your content and guests or just running around putting out fires. So, let's start at the beginning with the absolute fundamentals. We're talking about the physical space itself and the technology inside it. Think of this as the foundation of your house. If it's not solid, the whole thing is going to be shaky. First things first, we need to make a really important distinction. You've got your multi-purpose venues, like a hotel ballroom where there might have been a wedding the night before, but then you have dedicated business venues. The difference is night and day. These places are purpose-built for one thing and one thing only: getting business done in a focused, professional, and private setting. And here's how you stop those event nightmares before they even start. Worried about attendees getting fidgety and uncomfortable? Ergonomic chairs. That means they can actually focus for a full day. Anxious about that Wi-Fi dropping out? Not with ultra-fast fiber optic internet. These things aren't just nice-to-haves, they are your insurance policy against disaster. But look, a great venue is about more than just preventing problems. It's about actively creating a fantastic, productive experience for every single person who walks through that door. So now, let's talk about the details that really craft that experience. Let me be perfectly clear about this. Comfort is not a luxury. It is absolutely essential for engagement. I mean, think about it. If your attendees are physically uncomfortable, if they're squirming in their seats, their brains have checked out. They're not listening. So investing in their comfort is a direct investment in your event's success. And comfort goes way beyond the chair. It's the whole environment. Rooms that are filled with natural daylight just feel more energizing, don't they? Cozy breakout spots encourage those sidebar conversations where the real magic happens. And a central, easy-to-get-to location that removes stress before your guests have even arrived. It all adds up. Now, let's talk about something that can quietly make or break a day: the food. Great in-house catering does more than just stop stomachs from rumbling. It keeps energy levels high and shows your attendees that you value them. But for you, the planner, it takes a massive logistical headache off your plate. When it's handled on-site by experts, a huge potential problem just disappears. And you can see the impact right here. When an attendee like Brandon takes the time to call out the food service as outstanding, you know that detail made a real lasting impression. That's a huge win. Okay, so we've got the space covered, and we've talked about the attendee experience. Now let's circle back to you, the person pulling all the strings. A truly premium venue should make your life easier, not harder. We've all been there. The endless email chains, the confusing contracts, it's exhausting. Now, what if booking was this easy? A simple quote, a link, a quick form, and bam, you're confirmed. A process like this tells you that the venue respects your most precious resource, your time. And how about this for a game changer? A $0 deposit for many bookings. Do you realize what that means? No more chasing the finance department for a check, no more worrying about cash flow. It's a small detail that shows a deep understanding of how planners actually work. So let's say you've got the perfect space, flawless tech, and the logistics were a breeze. There is still one more element that takes a venue from great to truly exceptional. And honestly, it might be the most important one of all: the people. So what does that look like in the real world? It means you get a dedicated point of contact. You're not re-explaining your needs every time you call. You have one person, your person, who knows your event inside and out and is totally committed to its success. The peace of mind that comes with that is just priceless. And this is where you can really feel the difference, just by looking at the feedback. It all starts here, with a team that's just super friendly and helpful. That's the baseline. But then it goes deeper. It's not just a one-time thing. It's service and care that is always fantastic. That consistency tells you it's baked into their culture.
And then you have this, which is the absolute peak. They constantly checked in with me. They weren't just waiting for a problem to pop up, they were proactively making sure everything was perfect. That isn't just support, that's a true partnership.
So let's put it all together. The next time you're searching for a venue, this is your new checklist. You're not just renting 4 walls and a projector, you're investing in a whole ecosystem, a professional space, rock-solid tech, a focus on comfort, great catering, easy logistics, and an exceptional team that has your back.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought to chew on. When you don't have to spend your time worrying about the venue, the tech, the food, or any of the logistics, what does that free you up to do? Just imagine what you and your attendees could achieve with a truly seamless event. Something to think about.